raves. Oh my goodness. It was so much fun, Kyle. It was so much fun, and I'm mad that I found the whole EDM rave lifestyle so late in life. Because now it's like I'm somebody's mom or better yet, maybe somebody's grandma at the rave. But I tell you this, I've done my homework. I find all the outfits, and if anything, my outfits are the bomb and I kill it. I just fell in love with all the people and the entire environment. So one of your questions was, what makes you happy? And there are a couple of things that make me happy. One is when my son is happy. When he is happy and he is safe, then that's what makes me happy. Like, I can go without a lot of things, but when the people I love are happy is when I'm happy. And whatever that means for them, as long as they're happy and they're in their element and they're just shining, then that's what makes me happy. Oh man. I think that one is kind of a hard one, only because what I'm most afraid of already happened.
To our breaking news that we've been following all morning. Police identified the man they say killed his girlfriend in a South Salt Lake apartment.
You know, losing your children is very hard, and that's a really big fear. But I think at this point, losing another child would be difficult. Like anything happening to him or my other son would be devastating. And I think at that point it's like, well, you just might as well take me with you, because I don't even know how I'm living and breathing today with losing Ashley. So that would be my biggest fear at this point, is to lose any more children. I just blew through a stop sign. Okay, so my daughter was dating a man who had a lot of mental issues.
Police say they also received a call from the University of Utah's Med Center, and they were stating Kirstine had been driven there by family members for some type of mental issue, and that he stated that he hurt someone and that they needed to be checked on.
He, I'm sure, had schizophrenia, but my daughter was also a very kind young woman who loved with her whole entire heart, and she always saw the best in people. I don't know if she fully understood just how mentally ill he was. He ended up having a psychotic episode, I think, and ended up killing her. The only thing I know is what the news said, which is that he stabbed her in her neck. Doesn't mean that it's not as hard today as it was the day I found out. And I do often get asked, you know, how do you keep going? How do you keep breathing? And to be honest with you, there are days that I don't understand how I keep going. But a predominant thought that I kept having was, And I know this kind of sounds a little crazy, but I kept having a thought, take care of my brother. And I'm thinking, why do I keep having this thought so I have 3 kids. Ashley was the oldest, and then I have Cameron, and then I have Ryan. And Ashley and Ryan, my youngest, were very, 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 very close. And that thought of take care of my brother, I felt like it was Ashley telling me to watch over her younger brother, the one, watch over him, take care of him. But it was weird to me because I'm like, why am I thinking of my own son like in this way? And the only way that I could make sense of it was that it was Ashley's way of talking to me and telling me that, hey, you need to be there, you need to be okay, this has been rough, and I know it's hard, but take care of my brother, he needs you. So with that, I had to put myself in a space that I would be okay to take care of him. As hard as it is, I sit and I think to myself, the only way that I can get through this, the only way that I can handle the loss of my daughter is to not be in the place where I lost her, and not be in the place where she died, and not gravesites for me are nothing more than just a memory of the day that someone died. So I don't go to gravesites. I want to be in the place where they lived and be happy in the memory of that. Ashley was such a loving, caring, giving of herself and her time.
I wonder what he laughed from.
Well, I hope I taught her that. Sometimes people say that, in time things will get better and they'll get easier, and it doesn't ever feel like as time goes by it gets easier. I just miss her more, and I just learn. I have to learn how to live without her. But I honestly don't feel like Ashley is truly gone. It's kind of like this is how I have to think of it. I think of her as maybe her body is gone, but she's still around. Like, she can hear me. So all I have to do is talk to her and she can hear me. It's like I can't see her. It's like she's in a different room. So it's like when I need to talk to her, I need to feel her, I talk to her, and I believe wholeheartedly that she can hear me. And that helps me. I think we should put this on your wrist so that you can wave until we get back in the driveway. Let's do it. Pink and yellow are so your color. Oh my goodness. You haven't seen it? Oh my god. Here, let me back up a little bit. Look at that face. It's so awesome. Let's take this up so that we can see. Happy birthday, buddy.